The Grizzlies have 6 home games at GCS Ballpark this week as the team tries to turn it around after a slow start. This is a Grizzlies Glance presented by Budweiser. I'm Sam Levitt. On this edition of The Glance, we'll update you on what's going on with the team, tell you about some promotions coming up at GCS Ballpark, and we'll have a new segment called Our Question of the Week, and it'll give you a chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to Crazy Game Show Night on June 27th. Well, first the team. The team 2-8 after 10 games in the Frontier League season, but a great opportunity to turn things around here at GCS Ballpark. 3 games against the Florence Freedom from Tuesday to Thursday, and then 3 more games over the weekend against the Washington Wild Things from Friday to Sunday. Before we get into anything else, let's tell you a little bit about some of the highlights from this past week in Grizzlies baseball. First, Grant Buckner had 2 home runs and 5 RBIs in Gateway's 14-run outburst on Thursday night in Normal. Rolando Gomez has 2 homers this season, but maybe even more impressive, he's second in the league in on-base percentage, and he leads the league in walks. Richard Siegel is batting .306 on the season, and he has a .430 on-base percentage. And finally, a great story for Gateway early on. Rookie right-hander Max Schoenfeld has been very, very good on the mound so far for Gateway. He's allowed only 1 earned run in 13 innings of work so far this season. Now, time to tell you about some promotions coming up at GCS Ballpark this week. On Thursday, it's our first Thirsty Thursday. There'll be a surprise drink special here at GCS Ballpark, so come out and see what it is. On Friday night, the Grizzlies give away a great can koozie, and on Sunday, it's American Heart Association Day, and kids can run the bases after the game. That is, as always, sponsored by the Old Spaghetti Factory. Well, now it's time, before we get to our question of the week, and I know everybody's excited for that, it's time for our quote of the week. Gateway off to a tough start here in 2015, but Max Schoenfeld, the guy who's had so much success early on this season, well, he said something really interesting after last night's game, and I think it sums up the mindset of this team right now well. He said after the game, "It's a long season. Everyone knows what they have to do. It's about putting it together, staying relaxed, staying focused. I think we'll be all right." And maybe the Grizzlies will be all right. A long, long season ahead. Well, now it's time for a very exciting new segment here on the Grizzlies Glance presented by Budweiser, and it's time for our question of the week. This week's question is, what is your favorite all-time Gateway Grizzlies memory? Comment on Facebook, tweet at us. We'll pick one winner, and that winner will receive a 4-pack of Grizzlies tickets to Crazy Game Show Night on June 27th. So comment, tweet at us. What is your favorite all-time Gateway Grizzlies memory? That'll do it for this week's Grizzlies Glance presented by Budweiser. I'm Sam Levitt. We'll talk to you next week.